to go past the 5 minutes allotted.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was egregious.
The refs are getting booed off the field. They're getting showered with all kinds of cups and drinks. Security all around them as they walk off the field.
Yeah, I just don't think that it was that egregious. I think this is self-inflicted by LAFC, I gotta say. I hate to say it, but you're in a derby match, you're up 3-2. I know you want to defend your teammate. The Galaxy were showing frustration on the foul on David Martinez. They had been burned on the counterattacks time and time again, and they weren't going to let David get away, right? So they commit a bad foul.
Yeah.
And then Cuevas stands over David. I get it. You're fired up by that. Who knows what was said, maybe whatever, but Eddie Segura, you cannot go over and grab someone by the neck.
Yeah, that was it right there. That hand to the neck towards the face area, that's what did it right there for Eddie.
Exactly, and I know, look, Eddie's defending his teammate. We love him. But again, just in the moment, it's so hard to be too judgmental, but you can't do that.
But the Galaxy, credit to the Galaxy, I mean, they were on the front foot even though they were down. They had an incredible chance where Hugo Lloris made a just legendary save, like the legend that he is.
Yes.
And
that should have tied it up right there.
Yeah. And they just kept coming. They had momentum. And you just felt like there was another goal coming on either side. Yeah. And that's what happened.
Yeah, exactly. And it ends 3-3, the final. Once again, LAFC ended up with 10 men after a red card just into stoppage time. Straight red to Eddie Segura. And again, Mario, more importantly now, he's going to miss the next match.
Yep, that last match right before Leagues Cup.
Yeah, 2 points dropped here is painful enough against your arch rival. But now he'll miss the game against Portland coming up right before Leagues Cup. And hopefully, at the very least, MLS doesn't give him more than one match for violent conduct.
They're definitely going to look at that one for sure on replay.
So that could be an issue. And, of course, the Galaxy just kept pouring forward. LAFC used the counterattacks to perfection. But yet it also gave the Galaxy a whole lot of space and time on the ball inside LAFC's final third. And, you got the counterattacks, but you also gave up more shots on goal than you got and more shots in the game. You also gave up 62.8% of the possession. Eventually, good players are going to find space. Marco Royce was a factor. And then the final goal by Maya Yoshida against a 10-man LAFC, and it's a 3-3 draw, which feels like a loss here tonight at BMO Stadium.
Yeah,
Stick around.
They've cleared the pitch here, Dave. It's pretty much a wrap here from the field.
Yeah, nobody's going to be talking about this. No doubt. Hopefully we can maybe get some reaction in the post-game press conferences coming up. We'll see what the real argument was for LAFC. It might have been the stoppage time added on that they were mad about, because you certainly could not be mad at the straight red that the referee gave. That was a fully deserved red card on Eddie Segura, even though he was defending his teammate, but you just cannot do it the way he did. We'll be back to wrap this all up in the post-game show coming up next right here on the home of the black and gold, ESPN LA.
Los Angeles Football Club versus Galaxy is a final from downtown LA.
Is a final on ESPN LA. The Black and Gold postgame show presented by Heineken is next. ESPN LA.
This is Timmy Tillman, number 11, Los Angeles Football Club. The Black and Gold play here on 710 ESPN.
LAFC is a final. We kick off the Black and Gold postgame show presented by Heineken.
Los Angeles Football Club versus Galaxy is a final from downtown LA.
LAFC on ESPN LA.
This is the Black and Gold postgame show.
The Black and Gold postgame show is presented by Heineken. Heineken, official partner of Los Angeles Football Club. And by 1800 Tequila, the best taste in tequila. And BMO. BMO is proud to be the official bank of LAFC. We're committed to growing the game of soccer and to grow the good in the communities across California. And by Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster, official ticket marketplace of LAFC. Here's Dave Denholm.
And welcome to the post-game show here on ESPN LA after a 3-3 draw between LAFC and LA Galaxy, which, frankly, if you miss the match, it feels like a loss. LAFC give up a goal in the very last play of the match. Maya Yoshida with a header in the 97th minute after a red card in the 91st to Eddie Segura left LAFC with just 10 men. Still leading 3-2. They couldn't hold on. 3-3 the final. It's the second of 2 draws on the season between these two teams in the LA Derby. And once again, El Tráfico is nuts. This game will never be normal. LAFC were up 3-1 in the second half, but give up 2 goals in the second and only come away with a draw. It is a point for LAFC. They're now 10-5-6. At home, they dropped to 8-2-2. Galaxy improved, quote-unquote, to 3-14-7. On the road, still winless with their 5th draw from 13 road games. But it got nuts late in the match with LAFC leading 3-2. Eddie Segura lost his head, defending his teammate who had been fouled very hard in David Martinez. Segura went in and grabbed the neck of Diego Fagundes. That was enough for a straight red. And then Maya Yoshida drilled a header from 7 yards out of the final play of the match. Let's go to the highlights of this one. And boy, did it start out nice. In the 26th minute, a goal from Denis Bouanga set up brilliantly by Ryan Hollingshead. Possession in favor of the Galaxy, 61-39. Delgado. Short ball to Jesus. Out wide on the near side, Hollingshead trying to drag it around Yamane and does. Ryan gonna lay it into the run of Denis. Into the area, Bouanga, right foot. Shot, back post, and in! Denis Bouanga does it again! Oh, goal, LAFC, and it's a golazo! BMO Stadium erupts, it's 1-0! Listen to the crowd as LAFC take the lead through guess who? Denis Bouanga with his 12th of the season as Ryan Hollingshead delivered a perfect ball into the area and Denis made no mistake. What an assist from Hollingshead and what a finish to the back post from Denis. And Mitrovic was left stranded by his defense. Bouanga doesn't miss from there and the crowd goes crazy. LAFC 1, LA Galaxy 0. 5 minutes later, Javier Del Rosa on the receiving end of a good ball from Nathan Ordaz to double the lead. In the middle, Sanabria. He's going to chip it forward down the wing. Hollingshead gets back to knock it away with a header. Denis Bouanga will chest it back into the corner here. But only 10 yards off the end line. Denis needs help. Flips it to Hollingshead. Right back to Denis. Around one defender with a run. Around another defender. Denis still dribbling through the defensive zone. Laying into the run of Delgado. Good first ball. Ordaz is making a run down the wing. Into the area. Ordaz crosses all the way through. Del Rosa settles at the 6. Shot. Back post and in! LAFC score on the counterattack. It's 2-0. Oh, jump for LA Football Club. Ole! Ole! That goal set up early by Denis Bouanga's defense. Deep in LAFC's defensive zone. They cleared it out and went to work near midfield. Nathan Ordaz gets into the 18 with some spectacular dribbling and lays it across for Del Rosa to settle and bury it. And Del Rosa did just that. Javier Del Rosa, his second MLS goal. And what a setup on a counterattack by Nathan Ordaz. LAFC 2, LA Galaxy 0. And then later in the first half, Ryan Hollingshead was judged to commit a handball violation in the box. It was about 5 minutes after that goal. Gabriel Peck made it 2-1 with a penalty. Second half, though, it is our Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel thrill of the match. Minute 67 on a counterattack deep in their own end. Denis Bouanga streaked forward with just a thrilling goal that looked like it was going to be the game winner potentially. LAFC are now only 35 from goal. Into the channel, Nascimento. Near the area, taken off the ball by Delgado nicely. Up to Denis. Flicks it towards Ordaz. It's behind him. But Denis runs onto it. He's got Ordaz on his left, but Denis streaking down the middle. Denis into the area. Denis shot it in! He scores! Oh, what a counterattack by Denis Bouanga. It's 3-1! He raced through the heart of the Galaxy defense and left them stranded there. A counterattack run to perfection by LAFC. Denis Bouanga just blitzed through the center of defense, and no one was catching him. His second of the match. Danilo has 13 of the season, and it's 3-1 LAFC. Oh man, the counterattack has been deadly tonight for the black and gold. 68th minute, Denis Bouanga has restored the 2-goal lead. I got to be honest with you, I'm reading my sheet here of highlights that I'm supposed to now do after LAFC took the 3-1 lead. There's a Gabriel Peck goal, Hugo Lloris with a great save, Maya Yoshida with that goal in the final second. I can't play anymore. I can't hear him. I'm sick to my stomach. I don't want to hear him. The final score, 3-3. It's just a mess. That was just an awful finish to the game for LAFC. Just so disappointing. And they end up with a draw. Just a great effort all the way around. Final moments. Eddie Segura, rush of blood to the head, defending his teammate, gets the straight red card. He knows better, of course. But it does come to pieces as Maya Yoshida scores the tying goal, and I'm just not going to play those highlights. No, I don't want to hear them anymore. We're going to go to a break. Tonight's match presented by Engelbert Strauss, the official workwear of LAFC in BMO Stadium. Back with more of the post-game show, including the save of the match, which was a brilliant save from Hugo Lloris, presented by Zell. That'll be next up right here on the home of the black and gold, ESPN LA.
Angelinos, bring the energy and take flight this season with Ford, the proud partner of LAFC. Have a field day with Ford's all-pro lineup like the award-winning F-150 or the all-new 2025 Ford Explorer. Or score more with Broncos Ford in the all-electric Mustang Mach-E. Each designed to outplay and outlast the competition with unstoppable performance and unbeatable innovation. Ford trucks and SUVs have everything you need to make every game day unforgettable. So get behind the wheel of your brand new Ford and drive it home today. Proud partner of LAFC.
Just a second. Listen, it's hard to balance work, family, and school. But it's easier when your university is built for students with a lot on their plate. Since 1976, University of Phoenix has helped over 1 million working adults earn their degree. Come see what they can do for you. Find out more at phoenix.edu. University of Phoenix. We rise for you. Okay, what's going on?
What does it take to make the world's most awarded tequila? 1800 Tequila knows it takes dedication, down to every drop. It's more than just harvesting the finest blue agave. It's using it in a 200-year-old recipe recognized by tequila experts as the best in its class. So when you choose 1800 Tequila, you choose taste above all. 1800, the best taste in tequila. 1800 Tequila, Proximo, Jersey City, New Jersey. 21 and older. Please drink responsibly.
California's #1 casino just got better. Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is now the only AAA 5-diamond rated casino hotel in the country. Become a Club Serrano member today and enjoy perks and exclusive rewards. VIP at another casino? Trade up and take advantage of the tier and offer match program at Yamava Resort and Casino, voted #1 casino outside of Vegas by Newsweek. You in? Details at yamava.com. Must be 21 to enter.
Angelinos, bring the energy and take flight this season with Ford, the proud partner of LAFC. Have a field day with Ford's all-pro lineup like the award-winning F-150 or the all-new 2025 Ford Explorer. Or score more with Broncos Ford in the all-electric Mustang Mach-E. Each designed to outplay and outlast the competition with unstoppable performance and unbeatable innovation. Ford trucks and SUVs have everything you need to make every game day unforgettable. So get behind the wheel of your brand new Ford and drive it home today. Proud partner of LAFC.
Your cardiologist knows your heart, and your mom knows how to mend your heart. Your ophthalmologist helps you see, and your best friend makes you feel seen. A visit to your physical therapist can heal your shoulder, and a visit to your grandma can heal your soul. Your health is a journey you don't take alone. Just like the people around you, all of us at Kaiser Permanente work together to help care for all that is you. Learn more at kp.org. Kaiser Permanente, for all that is you.
Thanks for visiting our yoga class. Tap when you're ready. What just happened?
It's my new BMO LAFC debit MasterCard. Every time I use it, it taps me into the game.
Okay, maybe don't do it again.
Ooh, these socks are nice. I'm gonna go ahead and... so sorry.
The BMO LAFC debit MasterCard. Tap into the game. Accounts are subject to approval and are provided in the United States by BMO Bank and Act. Member FDIC.
BMO.
listening to the Black and Gold Postgame Show, recapping everything that went down tonight.
The Black and Gold Postgame Show is presented by Heineken. Heineken, official partner of Los Angeles Football Club.
This is LAFC's head coach, Steve Cherundolo. This is the Black and Gold Postgame Show.
And by Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster, official ticket marketplace of LAFC.
Is a final once again.
Back to Dave Denholm.
Welcome back to Black and Gold Postgame Show on ESPN LA, presented by Heineken. Let's go to the podium where the media is meeting with manager Steve Cherundolo.
In the locker room and what happened in those last 20 minutes where the team seemed to kind of lose the pulse of the game.
Yes and no. I don't really felt like there was chance after chance after chance. End of games are always hectic, sure. One can always slip in. Should never really have gotten to that point, though, to be fair. Yeah, I think closing out games, you just have to be a little smarter. There were ways to break up the play earlier, just to kill the clock a little bit, do a better job of killing the game off when we have the ball. Not lose it as fast, foul guys. Plenty of ways we can slow that game down towards the end. So I guess just being a little naive in that moment costed us 2 points tonight. That's it. But I don't want the end of this game and maybe the emotions to spoil what's been a fantastic couple of weeks for us. And we've been on a great run. And yeah, we would have wanted 3 points tonight, but we maybe earned only one tonight, and that's okay. I do feel the officiating tonight didn't do a good job of calming the emotions down. I think there could have been a couple more red cards, certainly from the opponent, or none. I just don't think that creating chaos is the job of a referee. It's to protect players first and foremost. And from my opinion, they didn't do their job tonight.
Just more specifically with those crosses that were coming in, and obviously 2 goals, I believe, in crosses coming out of the right side. Is this any reflection on not having Aaron? And, of course, a big loss for you guys.
No, absolutely not. I'll stop you there. Absolutely not. It's just 2 plays. I wouldn't try to draw a conclusion from 2 plays. One of them, you're a guy less. It's at the end of the game. It's do or die. There's a center back in the box. So that has nothing to do with anything tactical, personnel, absolutely nothing. It's just 2 plays that are isolated and that are both very different, too.
You said it. You went on an incredible run, 3 games in a row, 3 wins, 3 clean sheets. Tonight, 6 goals combined, a red card. How do you kind of reset looking forward to Portland and the Leagues Cup after that?
Taking 2 days off.
Coach, you said that it's okay to get 1 instead of 3, but I'm just wondering, derby matches against Galaxy, they're different, right? They're different in the stands, they're different on the pitch. The tenor of this really seemed to show maybe the LAFC was playing back on their heels a little bit those last 15, 20 minutes. Did you feel that from the sideline? And do you think there was anything that maybe could have done differently to those last 15 minutes to close it out?
There's always things you can do differently. I think a compilation of things throughout the first half of maybe not circulating the ball enough, not making the Galaxy defend for longer periods, would be something that the players on the field should do differently. Tonight, other than that, there's not a whole lot more you can do. We've had a pretty insane schedule. Yes, you can see and feel the fatigues, and if you look at our roster, we're pretty thin. And so there's not always a solution you can do. Sometimes you got to hold on and grind out results. And tonight we came up 10 seconds too short.
That's manager Steve Cherundolo there meeting with the media. They're talking about the 3-3 draw on a header by Maya Yoshida in the literal last seconds of the match that gave the Galaxy a point on the road in this one. Save of the match time presented by Zell. And boy, it's overshadowed because of how the game ended, but Hugo Lloris with a brilliant double save in the 88th minute off Christian Ramirez that kept it at the time at 3-2 LAFC. Here it is. Far side, played back now. Parente. Back to Fagundes. Parente on the ground. Top of the area. Royce, great back heel. In the area. Peck to Ramirez. Saved by Lloris, and he keeps it out. Oh, what a save by Hugo Lloris! Oh, what a save by Hugo Lloris! Marco Royce with an amazing back heel into the run of Peck. He had Ramirez in the middle. Lloris made a double kick save. The crowd just got a replay of it, I think. And oh, Lloris, how did he make that save? Save of the year from Hugo Lloris for my money, and it might just save the full 3 points. 89th minute. Well, unfortunately, it didn't save the full 3 points, but what a save it was. Save of the match presented by Zell. And as things turned out, who knows, maybe it at least saved a point for LAFC. It's a 3-3 draw with the Galaxy. Black and Gold postgame show moves on. We'll wrap things up coming up next right here on the home of the Black and Gold, ESPN LA.
Hi, this is Sean McVay of your LA Rams. The Rams play here, KSPN, Los Angeles.
710 ESPN.
A Good Karma Brands radio station.
Hey, sushi lovers. If fresh, hand-rolled sushi made with all-natural ingredients sounds good to you, stop by Stater Brothers. Our expert chefs from Fujisan handcraft delicious sushi rolls daily. All the classics like spicy tuna and California rolls, plus veggie sushi burritos and party trays with up to 60 pieces. Whether you like cooked or raw fish, or you're looking for cucumber avocado rolls, we've got it all and ready to go. So next time you get a craving for sushi, stop by Stater Brothers Markets. Fresh, affordable, community first.
Gluten-free eating is officially no longer offsides at BMO Stadium. Kali Power makes your favorite comfort foods, but made better so you can crave the foods you love without compromising on taste and nutrition. Crispy stone-fired crust pizza, topped with melty mozzarella, all-natural pepperoni, and more. And you can take a slice of BMO Stadium home because Kali Power's products are available in freezer aisles nationwide. Can you say freezer gold?